Well, you are upset about your numbers, about your views, about your analytics. You're a little bit frustrated, you're unsatisfied. Some people are unsubscribing from you, some people are not engaging, you don't have much views. You're just starting, you have a few videos out, other ideas to come up, but you're not motivated. There's something holding you back. Well, this is the comments that I have been noticing in my engagement recently with you over my other videos, and I have been loving talking to you guys. Please continue commenting, letting me know your struggles. Let me try to understand what's going on in your mind, what is preventing you from creating, and what's actually holding you back. My name is Drigo, and I have been creating videos for 30 days, posting a video a day. That's a challenge that I committed myself with to grow this channel and to learn about the process of becoming a new content creator and to share this entire journey with whoever wants to become a content creator as well. And I have noticed all of those comments that you have dropped in my videos on how, in the conversations we're having here too, because I love to use the comment space and the community tab as a space for us to go over those discussions. And I learned that a lot of you struggle to have motivation, to have the mindset, and to understand how to overcome those self-frustrations with YouTube in order to continue creating. And what I've learned most importantly that cross over all of those comments is that most of the times those struggles and those challenges, they are something related to what you have here. Yes, and that's a bit of an internal burden, an internal self-development challenge, but I'm going to share here what works for me and what I've been trying to do in order to overcome those thoughts, triggering thoughts, self-sabotaging thoughts, because I do that to myself a lot too. I'm a human being after all. So I see the numbers, they somehow managed to affect me as well. So I just wanted to have a very simple and honest and direct conversation with you on this video on how I overcome all of those. One of the first things I notice is that they come here looking for immediate results, which is not the case for YouTube at all. It's not like TikTok, it's not like Instagram, it's a different platform, it's a different approach. It's a long-term process. One of the other things I notice is people are constantly comparing themselves to others and bringing themselves down, thinking that they're not good enough to start or continue, when in reality, you should only be comparing you with yourself. So ideally, you post a video and then you post another one, and then you're going to compare the last video with the first one to check for improvements and see what has been better from the last time and what's still to be worked on. Another thing is to understand that YouTube takes a long time. I've seen people here that takes years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years until they actually hit the huge numbers, especially now. And understanding that kind of helps you to understand you're still in your process. It also requires a lot of commitment, and I am proof of that as well, that quantity is not only what is needed in order for you to have the numbers. So basically, quantity will generate quality of your videos. In order for you to reach a quality style video, you don't need to make a lot of videos to make a quality video. If you have the background of an editor or designer, you already know all of those things, you can easily start with quality videos. But if you don't and you want to get started, you don't need to wait until you get better to release your videos. You can easily start putting the videos out as they are, as you make them, and then eventually learn from them and improve over time. So the quantity in this sense will generate the quality of your videos, but still it will not generate the numbers as well, because even if you have a lot of numbers of videos out there, I'm almost reaching the 30-day video challenge, which is 30 days of videos, posting a video every day, and I still don't have huge numbers. I've definitely accomplished milestones that I had set to myself, but still it's not like, oh my god, I can monetize my YouTube channel already. If that happens for a few people, that's okay. Those are the unicorns of the algorithm. It doesn't mean that happens for everyone. So embrace the fact that it's going to take time. Let go of the expectations of the outcome. Some people, they'll come along, they'll watch a video and they'll leave. Some others will stick with you and enjoy your journey with you. Others will comment constantly. Others will eventually comment. Others will not even comment. They're going to be passive watchers. Others will drop a like. Others will drop a dislike. There are things we have control over, and there are things we don't. And by the way, if you're liking this video this far, don't forget to drop a like in the comments or comment something you're liking about this video so far. I would love to hear your feedback from that as well. so we can keep the conversation going. This is based on one of the comments I got from one of the subscribers, that he was frustrated with the fact that people were subscribing for him. And that's something we have no control over. The only thing you have control is your videos and your creations. So keep creating and keep putting things out. Whoever has to go will go, and whoever has to come and join, they'll come along in the other videos. Maybe you're another video away from someone else to discover you. So and relate to your journey. So keep going. That's the mindset you have. Another thing is, like, people are too worried about niching down and starting with a specific niche and pleasing the people from that niche. I do understand that. That's very important. That's something I've been trying to do with this channel as well. But you don't have an audience yet. So the only commitment you have to make is with yourself. So first of all, start making commitments with yourself, because when you make commitments with yourself, people will see that, and eventually they'll commit with you as well. You have to commit with yourself first. So if you plan on posting a certain amount of videos, go for that, but that's because you're committing with yourself. Another thing is, like, don't be so hard on yourself. Remember to always give your best with what you have, with your context, with your condition. I am no standard for anyone. I'm standard for myself. So that's the mindset you need to have as well. With the best you have, you can put it out there and improve over time. Remember, it's when we have the cheapest gears and tools that we are the most creative, not when we have the most expensive features, tier tools, and gears, because that's too easy and convenient. Let the process of creating videos here teach you about yourself. There's so much you're going to find out about yourself that you don't know yet, but that's only going to happen throughout your journey. I have learning a lot on the styles of the videos I want to put out, whether with intros, very introspective intros and personal intros, and then going to the content and then developing a conclusion, or just talking heads, straight going to the point, or longer videos showing a bit more of my routine. So I've been learning about myself by doing it and still trying to figure out what's the best format and approach that I want to bring here. And that's the thing you need to learn as well about yourself. Now, I want to say that embrace your crazy. I know it sounds silly and stupid talking to a camera for no one. If no one's watching, that's totally fine. But if you are passionate about it and if you have a message to share, do it and focus on the message you want to share. You have to remember, you have to bring the audience and the person that's watching your content from one spot to the other. So if I want you to make a video, I'm going to motivate you and I'm going to inspire you. I'm going to share what's working for me in order for you to listen and understand a little bit of that and apply that to you so you can do it. So you have to go from A to B with your audience, and you have to be passionate about it. You have to like what you're doing, because that's what's going to keep you going in the beginning. And most of the time, you're going to sound ridiculous talking to the camera for no one to watch it at first, and that's totally fine. Again, embrace your crazy. One of the biggest ability you need to have and you need to learn how to develop and cultivate is the tolerance for rejection. This is something that is not too much talked about here, because everyone is so perfect in social media. Everyone has the biggest numbers. Everyone is so likable. But you need to develop the skills of tolerance of rejection, because a lot of people are not going to like your content, but a few of them will. And the more your content is pushed out, the more your videos are going to be exposed to people that don't like it and to people that like it. So keep on creating. And if they don't like it, what can you do about it? One of the most important things now is to understand you can have two different kinds of mentalities. You can put a video out and say, well, there's no views here, there's no comment, it's not good, I'm not good at this, no one's going to like it, I'm going to stop, this is the reason on why I shouldn't be doing this. Boom. You stop it. The second is like, well, there's no views here, there's no numbers. What did I did wrong in this video? What could I improve here in this video? What is it that I said that is not working out right? Well, is the message blurry? Is the content good? What can I learn from this video that I put out? What can I improve? If you notice, most of my videos, and since I started this journey, they have been improving slightly from one to the other. And ones I felt a little bit, I was too bored by myself. Others, I was too much on a fast pace. Others, I was too on a slow pace. Others, the audio were not so good. Others, the editing style wasn't perfect. Others, the quality of the images were not so good. That's fine. The most important thing is I put the videos out there as well, so you notice that those mistakes are there because they are part of the process. And I committed myself to post a video a day. That was the challenge. I didn't promise myself that I would post the most perfect video a day for 30 days. Humanly impossible in my case. I will say too that starting a new channel, not telling anyone and just letting the algorithm do its tricks and sending the videos and pushing the video to the right people has been one of the biggest and best choices that I've ever made for my content creation process. I'm very happy to say that there's no one here that I know, that nobody knows about this YouTube channel in my life, friends, family, employees, or classmates. No one knows about this YouTube channel. And so I know everyone is here because they either like the content or they decided to stay because they liked something about the video or about my personality itself. So this is another tip. Don't tell anyone about it. If you have to start over in a different niche, in a different channel, and not telling anyone and letting the algorithm do its works. One of the other things is people come to YouTube and they want to make a business out of this. And because of that, they are so focused on making money out of the YouTube that they almost take the pleasure of this. This has become a corporate thing. And if you're not passionate about what you're doing, if you're not passionate about what the message you have to deliver, and you're just here for the money and the success, it's going to take a very big burden. It's going to be a really big burden for you. And YouTube, again, is a platform that takes time, right? It's not overnight success. It's a long-term process. You can have an overnight hit of a video, but still that doesn't qualify you to have content creation process, a journey of content creation that is successful, because it was just one video, right? And when you grow a little bit by bit, in every video, you gather an audience that is here with you and they are betting on you to grow with them. And that's way better than going viral. One of the biggest decisions that I've done is to start this YouTube channel, not for my main source of income or anything, because I'm not making any money out of that, obviously, but doing this while I am working full time. So this is a part-time thing. And I get to be creative because I work on an admin position in the office. So I'm always focused on other things. And when I come here and I get to be creative, this is like delightful for me. So it's my escapism. It's almost like an alternative reality for me. So this is why I love doing this. I have decided to go on ChatGPT and I asked it to him, what is the ideal mindset for a YouTube content creator? And this is what it said. Let me play it for you.
The ideal mindset for a YouTube content creator is a mix of creativity, resilience, and adaptability. First, you need passion for your niche because that enthusiasm will keep you going when things get tough. Consistency is also key. Growth takes time, so you must be patient and stick to a schedule. Next, embrace a growth mindset by always looking to improve. Analyze what works, learn from feedback, and adapt your content strategy. Resilience is crucial too. Criticism and slow growth can be discouraging, but successful creators push through. Lastly, focus on providing value to your audience rather than just chasing views. Whether it's entertainment, education, or inspiration, viewers should always get something from your videos. What kind of content are you thinking of making?
Yes. So let's go to practice steps that I've been doing, and I want you to try. I just want you to try. You don't have to commit with that forever, but if you give me a chance of sharing what's been working for me to overcome all of those struggles and fears of putting bad content out and developing tolerance to rejection, I will just share with you. And then you try it, you see if it works. If it works, you continue doing it. If it doesn't, you jump to another plan. First, you will start by searching what people in the niche you want to create content for are talking about and their most asked questions. You can do that in platforms like Reddit. You can go on your favorite YouTube channels that are your reference and go under the comment sections for the most watched videos and see what they're asking about and there's no response for in the videos. Or you can even try to think of the same questions you have for that video that was not responded in that content, and you can look for answers for that and then create a video about that as well. Once you have all of that, you can also model the most successful videos of the niche that you want to talk about and create a list of most searched topics related to that to add to your ideas. And after you do all of that, you're going to create a list with at least 50 ideas. Ideally, you should have 100 or more, but at least 50 ideas of content you want to put out. It can come from those questions in the comments, it can come from other platforms like Reddit and other social media, and it can come from modeling other YouTube channel titles. Anyway, create a 50 list with 50 ideas. That's the first step. Then after that, you're going to create a project plan. So basically, you're going to think about a day of the week you want to post, and you're going to think about a number of videos you want to post and a number of days you'd like to post. So you can say, oh, I'd like to post a video a week for 6 months. I'd like to post 2 videos a week for 3 months, for 1 month. You can set the goal you want. You do what works best for you. So challenge yourself to set a number of videos you want to put out, set a number of days how long you want to put the videos for. You can even set a number of subscribers you would like to have by the end of it, but you have to be very realistic with it. Because for me, in my case, I set a 30-day challenge, but the only milestones that I wanted to have in my head was by the 30 days I want to have over 100 subscribers. That's it. And I got it. Make the first video. Well, firstly, you're not going to like the first video and you're going to find every single detail of mistakes you didn't like there. That's totally fine. Post it anyway. Post it like go. Post it like go. But this is the tricky thing. This is where the secret lies on. You're going to write down what you didn't like about this video. You're going to write if audio wasn't good, if you were just staring too much on the side, if you're not staring too much to the camera, what you didn't like about this video. The pacing, how annoying you sounded, or if there was no music, or the editing. List everything you didn't like about this video, and then on your next video, you're gonna try to improve all of those things, or at least focus on one of those things to improve in the next video. And that's what you're gonna focus on, and then you're gonna repeat the process with the second video, and so on and on and on. You posted a video, you forgot about them, you let them go, you don't keep checking the analytics, because expect 0 views. And embrace 0 views and be in peace with the 0 views, because whatever comes out of that, it's gonna be a good surprise. The biggest challenge here is to push your bad videos out. That's totally fine. In my journey as a content creator, it's a personal take. I don't know what you think about this, but there's nothing more inspiring to me than when I come to a creator's YouTube channel and I see that they started so badly and they're in a level that I'm like, whoa, where this person came from and where this person is at now, that's growth. That's it. I love watching this, so I'm assuming this is very inspiring when they're going through their journey of content creation. They see other references because they have followed those other creators' journey for success. In order to grow, they had to start somewhere at some point. So basically, that's the same thing for you. And again, you don't need to worry about the numbers at the stage. The only thing you need to worry about is if you have comments. If you have comments, then you go and check your YouTube studio, you go and check your analytics, but the comments is the only thing you want to focus on. Even if it's just one, learn from this person, engage with this person, understand their struggles, understand where they are in their process. Try to communicate, because they're going to teach you a lot as well. Just by interacting with you, you're going to learn a lot on what you want to bring to your channel. And that's what I want you to do for now, and then commit to this plan until the end. No matter what, just commit to the plan until the end. And once that's done, you come back here and you let me know how that was, because I'd love to hear your feedback. I'm sure there's going to be growth. If not on numbers, at least personal growth there's going to be for sure. You're going to learn a lot about the process, you're going to learn a lot about you, and you're going to grow maturity in your content and confidence as well. If you like this video, again, don't forget to leave a comment here and tell me what you think about it. What's your biggest struggle? And I also want to know, whenever you're done with your challenge and your plan, you come back here and you let me know how it was. I'll definitely check your YouTube channel out to see how that's going. My name is Rigo, and again, thank you for joining in this journey with me, and I see you in the next video, which should be the last video, guys. I'm gonna miss you. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, I always forget that, but this is so important. If you like this video, you're probably gonna like one of these other videos as well. So I see you in the next videos. Bye.